Tower collapsed to the ground at the same moment, sending shockwaves through the surrounding area. Floodwater tore through the area, destroying trees while thick mud buried vehicles and left people staring in shock. Powerful landslide destroyed trees and blocked the road as terrified people ran away to save themselves. Playful elephant smashed the windscreen of a car parked near the jungle at daytime while curiously interacting with it. Car attempted to climb a muddy mountain slope at daytime, but got completely stuck as people laughed and watched. Man carefully descended a steep and dangerous mountain path high above the ground at daytime. Ground suddenly cracked and split in half in front of workers, leaving them frozen in shock. Dirt biker launched off a mountain at daytime, landed a perfect stoppie, and balanced on the stand while showing off his skills. Pickup truck drifted across a wet city road at daytime, narrowly avoiding nearby obstacles. Group of people trained upside down underwater in a swimming pool, demonstrating extreme control and balance. Massive group of insects moved beneath the water surface, creating an unsettling natural scene. Machines sprayed seeds across the land at daytime, while a man worked peacefully in his garden. Skilled worker demonstrated a perfectly satisfying bricklaying technique on a wall at daytime. Out-of-control car nearly crashed into other vehicles before the driver reversed into a parking area as the car bounced violently. Skateboard became trapped under a vehicle tire and rolled along the street until it finally broke free at daytime. Woman proudly showed her gold skills while celebrating a birthday indoors, smiling with happiness. Strong man smashed through a house gate using only 2 punches, showing off his raw power. Man hung from a bar and nearly fell, but saved himself with lightning-fast reflexes. Shopping bags hanging from a door handle created an illusion that looked like a child standing there. Snooker player performed impressive trick shots indoors as a crowd gathered around watching in amazement. Man walked down the street carrying an enormous load balanced on his head under bright daylight. Cat calmly sat behind a man riding a scooter, staying perfectly balanced the entire ride. Huge number of snakes covered the roadside at daytime, creating a terrifying scene. Long lines of animals moved alongside a vehicle in the jungle as people sat inside a cage on the back of a truck. Cat clutched a pile of money indoors and refused to let its owner take it back. Man demonstrated extreme body flexibility, bending in ways that amazed everyone watching. Woman in a wheelchair showed incredible strength while working out inside a building. Bright lightning flashed across the sky near the city at daytime. Dust tornado suddenly formed in the area at daytime, spinning violently across the land. Plane slowly descended through thick fog, carefully approaching the runway. Line of cars moved along the highway in heavy fog at night as a massive ship appeared on the opposite side. Massive hole opened in the flooded street, sucking water and objects down into it. Snow began falling heavily from the mountain at daytime, covering the landscape. Group of drivers showed off drifting skills by sliding dangerously close to other cars at daytime. Construction lifter raised a flipped car off the street at daytime, clearing the road. Supercar crashed during a police chase at daytime, and officers grabbed the tires to successfully stop it. Truck released thick white foam smoke toward cars on the street at daytime, leaving a man confused. Unattended car rolled down a driveway and crashed into a school bus at daytime as a man desperately tried to stop it. Car slammed into the back of a police biker, who angrily confronted the driver afterward. Girl relaxes on a boat above crystal clear water as hundreds of fish swim beneath her in a peaceful daytime scene. Scuba diver calmly takes a selfie underwater with fish swimming around, capturing a once-in-a-lifetime ocean moment. Backside of a moving car exploded on a busy highway, forcing the driver to run away immediately. Plane taxi dangerously close to a highway at night before suddenly taking off as cars pass below. Rare fish glides through the water with glowing spots on its back, creating a magical underwater sight. Donkey lounges comfortably on a couch placed in an open field, enjoying the moment like a king in daylight. Objects begin falling from the ceiling inside a building, creating panic and a massive mess on the floor. Violent hailstorm slams into streets and cars during the day as powerful winds turn the area chaotic. Hailstorm blankets the entire area in daylight as rain and ice combine into a dangerous weather event.
Oh my god.
Water crashes onto the roadside at night with heavy force, slowly covering the road under intense pressure. Floodwaters swallow city streets and destroy parked vehicles as daylight reveals the scale of destruction. Lightning strikes the city beneath dark daytime clouds, lighting up the sky with sudden intensity. Dust tornado rises from a field near the city, turning the sky brown as debris spins upward. Massive tornado spreads across the land in full daylight, covering the area under rotating clouds. Tornado forms across an open field beside the road, spinning violently under dark clouds in daylight. Glowing lava bursts from the ground at night, releasing thick smoke into the air. Wildfire consumes a vast area as flames and smoke rise high into the sky, nearly burning everything in sight. Fish swims close to the beach as a bird follows above, creating a rare land and sea interaction. Floodwater spreads beside houses and destroys nearby streets as daylight reveals the rising danger.
Please tell me JC's in the house.
Lava erupts with extreme pressure from a mountain at night, glowing intensely as it flows downward. Unique fish swims gracefully underwater, surrounded by other fish, creating a peaceful daytime ocean scene.
Filter is wedged like a propane tank. Look at our propane tank. Is that? How do we deal with that?
There's nothing we can do right now. Propane tank's busted.
Lightning strikes beside a roadside pole just as a car passes nearby, narrowly avoiding disaster in daylight. Lightning slams into a city building at night, illuminating the skyline beneath dark storm clouds. Lightning hits a tree in front of a house during the day, tearing through it from the top.
Crap. Oh my gosh.
Strong winds during a rainstorm damaged property outside homes, sending objects flying. Heavy rainstorm covers the entire area and destroys belongings as water pours relentlessly from the sky. Lake water crashes against a city dock in daylight, sending massive splashes high into the air. Fast-moving water strikes the roadside and explodes upward in dramatic sprays during the day. Rescuers race through floodwaters trying to save trapped people as water continues to rise.
Hey man, I'm trying to get a video for Joe. Yeah.
Floodwater rushes toward homes at night as people flee through the streets searching for shelter. Powerful windstorm damages street objects and homes as debris scatters everywhere.
Look at those trees. Look at it. Oh, God.
Floodwater pours into a subway system at night, filling tunnels with unstoppable force. Entire areas submerged as floodwaters destroy buildings and roads, leaving widespread devastation. Massive waves slam into a moving ship at sea, rocking it violently in daylight. Floodwater completely destroys streets and vehicles, leaving entire neighborhoods underwater. Tornado forms over an open field and spreads beneath thick clouds during daylight.
I thought you were there.
Huge tornado spins over water near a field, pulling mist upward under dark skies.
It's getting worse.
Heavy snowfall blocks visibility on a road as traffic struggles to move during the day. Tornado forms directly over water as people watch from a moving boat in daylight. Large tornado moves beside houses in a field, damaging property as it travels through the area.
Oh my gosh.
Snowstorm buries houses and streets, covering everything in white during daylight. Fish suddenly jumps out of the water beside a boat and disappears back in seconds, stunning passengers.
Just like this. What the heck?
Massive fish swims near scuba divers before leaping out of the water in a breathtaking moment.
I was getting ready and then he just went. Oh my god.
Octopus shifts colors underwater in front of divers, showing its incredible camouflage ability. Lava flows across a field from a mountain in daylight, glowing as it spreads across the land. Lava erupts violently from the ground at night, glowing red under intense pressure. Hailstones violently struck the area during foggy daytime weather, reducing visibility and creating dangerous conditions. Huge groups of insects and fish swam together beneath the water at daytime, creating a rare and mesmerizing natural scene. A massive dust cloud slowly covered the city skyline at daytime, turning the sky dark as people watched in shock. Playful monkeys open Christmas presents hanging from a tree at daytime, turning the moment into a heartwarming surprise. Curious Squirrel enjoyed its peaceful day on the open field at daytime, unaware it was being watched. Loose Tire rolled toward a house at daytime, smashed into the property, and finally dropped in front as damage was left behind. Person gently fed treats to a goat, a baby goat, and a baby monkey in the jungle at daytime, creating a wholesome moment. High-pressure water suddenly burst from the mountain at daytime, shooting high into the air with incredible force. Car nearly hit a man walking on the street, but he saved himself with lightning-fast reflexes and stood frozen in shock. Massive dark clouds swallowed the city at daytime, turning the atmosphere eerie and unsettling. Man launched into the air on a snow scooter at daytime, showing off an impressive stunt jump.